All right, folks, apologize about that. We're working on backup equipment at this point. 11:32 left here in the first half. Bears lead 21-0 as Gate City's got the football, and here they come. They try to run their end around. They're going to give that one to, looks like number 3, Landon Blanton. He's going to get nowhere with this Union defense. Chris, I know everybody sort of missed here, but again, big plays by Union has been the undoing of Gate City.
Well, Gate City's not been able to stop that end around, and Union has gone to it a couple of times. Gate City's had them in third and long situations, and they've managed to convert every one of them with the exact same play.
All right, so here we go. We're working on our backup units here, so sorry if it's not too clear. Two-back set by Gate City. They're going to give it to Calhoun. He breaks the first tackle. He does go up, and he's got right around 3 yards on the play. Third down. I give him 4, maybe third down and 6.
So let's see what Gate City is able to do here. You got to think you got to go Calhoun here. They've tried Reed on a quarterback sneak a couple of times with no success.
So Reed's in the huddle again. Another third down conversion opportunity. 10:22 left here in the first half. Gate City down 21-0. Luke Reed is in the shotgun. He's flanked by Blanton as Reed's going to throw it. He's got it out. He's got it to Sally. Sally's up to the 35-yard line, up to about the 37, to the 38. That's a Gate City first down. Good to see Gate City moving the football by the air as they're going to mark that one on the 37-yard line. Again, Reed to Sally, good for about 13 yards. Gate City now first down and 10 from the 37-yard line, going left to right. Again, we're here in the second quarter, just under 10 minutes. Gate City down 21-0. Reed under center this time. He's going to give it to Tomlinson, who goes around the left-hand side. He's got a little bit of blocking, and he's up to about the 42, 43-yard line, and give him about 5 or 6 yards. Best drive so far for Gate City here in the first half. Again, apologize, folks. Don't know exactly what's happened technically with our microphones. We're working on our backup units at this point.
If I know you're not going to sleep, though, until you get this figured out.
No, it's going to be, the OCD is going to kick in pretty hard. As there's going to be a timeout on the field, so we'll take it with them. 9:26 left here in the quarter. Again, Gate City down 21-0, and you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
James River Advisory, Inc. is a registered investment advisor. Information presented is for educational purposes only and not intended for the offer, solicitation, or sale or purchase of securities, investments, or investment strategies. Investments do involve risk, unless otherwise stated, is not guaranteed. Be sure to first consult with your qualified financial advisor or tax professional before implementing any strategy therein. Past performance is not indicative of future performances.
Last run, is it Reed?
Last run was by Tomlinson. As we're back from the break, 9:26 left in the half. Gate City down 21-0. Again, trying to mount what they can. They're on their own 43-yard line. Going to be one back set behind Reed. 3 receivers to the right-hand side. They've got them outnumbered this side if they can get the ball over here. They're going to give it to Calhoun, though, up the middle. He's going to get a first down, and he's going to rumble into Union territory. They're down to the 47-yard line of Union.
That was a really interesting set Gate City had. They had the 3 wide receivers, but they were up on the line right next to the guard, almost as blockers. I expected the run to come that way instead of straight up the gut.
Well, they're setting them up for the sweep. Again, they're going to give that to Calhoun a couple times up the middle and probably pull it and give it to the wingback, which will come in motion. As this time they're going to go to the left-hand side. They've got Reed, Strong, and Blanton to the left-hand side. Here comes Tomlinson with motion, and they're going to go up the middle with Calhoun this time. He's up for another 3 yards. 8:55 left. First half, Gate City down 21-0.
Joe, this is looking like the story of the night. Gate City gets the ball, they get 2 or 3 first downs, and then they're just not able to convert. It's almost like Union has that bend but don't break mentality on defense.
Gate City now in the T, 3 backs behind Reed, 2 tight ends as they're going to give it to Tomlinson, who's going to go up the middle, and he's going to be stopped probably a gain of about maybe 2. Third down and 5. Again, Gate City in Union territory. Just got to be able to convert, sustain the drive, get a score here. Again, Gate City will get the second half kickoff if they can stop the Union Bears on offense. 8 minutes left, first half, big third down and 5. That 3 receiver to the right-hand side, and there's a fumble on the play. And unfortunately, the first turnover of the night goes to Union and stops the Gate City drive.
That looked like a bobbled snap. I'm not sure. Something happened on the exchange there. That just did not look good from the get-go.
First down and 10, Union on their own 45. 7:52 left here in the first half. Union with an opportunity to really put their foot on the throats of Gate City here in the first half. I mean, there's no other way to say it. All right, so Brody Gibson will be the quarterback again. They've got a bunch set, 4 receivers to the left-hand side. Here comes motion. They're going to go try to outflank him.
Whatever they tried did not work.
John Sally breaks through, and Polier, as there's going to be a little bit of extracurricular activity. We talked about, Chris, earlier, Union blocking downfield. That time it was number 21, Michaela Jenkins. The sophomore for Union was down there sort of, if you want to say, chicken fighting with Reed. I don't know if he's frustrated enough to get the flag. We'll see.
Well, the flag came out about 15 seconds after the play ended. It looks like they're going to nail Reed with that one.
They're going to go both
sides.
sides.
Offsetting. Okay. That probably was a good call. That both sides were going at it a little bit.
Well, again, we're in a situation now that the game borderline could get out of hand again with another Union score here, but we'll see what happens. Great play by Gate City if they can sustain this and be able to move.
Joe, I'd be remiss if I didn't point out that now we have a bear walking around, much like the goat at Marion. This one, however, does make a little bit of sense. You would expect to see someone in a bear costume here.
And they are actually paying attention to him.
Yeah, true.
All right, so here we go again. Union in the 4 wide. They've got a set back to the left-hand side. Pass is going to go downfield, and it's going to be completed. Great pass by Brody Gibson. He's got it to DeVee Lester. First down and 10, Union.
That was a tremendous pass. He never had to break stride, just over his left shoulder, and he just dropped it right in there. That was pretty.
Over the shoulder again. Union goes to a lot of passing camps during each summer. I know that they're sort of their bread and butter when they have to go to it. And again, it was worked out well. You know, Chris, one great play by Gate City, and then they give up one big. It's just, that's the story so far. As 4 wide receivers, here comes Union once again. They're going to run the draw up the middle and giving 4, 5, 6 yards. And
I believe we had a turnover.
Turnover.
The referee was pretty emphatic on his signal there, and it looks like it's going to be Gate City ball.
Again, that one went to number 23, Mason Polier.
I didn't actually see anyone come up with the ball. It was just on the ground, but we'll take that too.
Gate City dodges a bullet. Union was driving once again, so that's 1 turnover apiece for Gate City, 1 for Union. 7:08 left in the quarter. Gate City with the football on their own 28-yard line. Luke Reed under center. He's got 3 receivers to the left-hand side. Just going to be a dive at the middle as they stop Calhoun this time. But it took 1, 2, 3, 4 Union Bears to do so. No gain. Maybe give him a half a yard.
The problem is Calhoun's really been the only kind of offense Gate City's had. So now Union's going to start keying on him. Of course, that should open something up for someone else with Gate City.
I would look for Levi Roten. He's kind of that, change of pace back to see if he gets in the ball game. He's got some speed, can maybe put something on. As here comes Gate City, they're going to be lined up in the T this time, and they're going to run motion to the right-hand side. They go left side, though, with Tomlinson. Tomlinson's got a little bit of room, and he's going to get up almost to the 40. It's going to be close to a first down. Chris, they're pretty generous with their spots. We'll have to at least say that for them.
They are. About a 9-yard run there for Tomlinson. I think they marked it where he stopped rolling, not where he began rolling, but that's okay.
One referee called for a first down, and he's going to...
Oh, there's no way. If they give him a first down here, that's going to be something, because I thought he was about 2 or 3 yards short.
He was, and he sort of scooted, but the one referee came in, gave the first down signal.
Oh, wait, have you not heard about the Lee County clause in rules?
He bounced on about the 37, ended up on the 39. They parked him about the 38. So again, folks, do apologize. We're on our backup system here. Don't know exactly what's happened, but we'll have our microphones and stuff fixed here before too long, as they are going to definitely be short
They're
this
going
time.
to be a little short. I think they probably did wind up actually spotting it where it should be, but they changed their mind about 3 times.
And they're going to say he's about a foot short. So, 6:23 left.
But so far, Gay City is 1 for 4 on their 3-point conversions. Let's see if we can make something happen here.
3-point conversion?
Third down conversion. I'm a little discombobulated also with the microphone situation. Sorry. That's the worst mistake of the night. I'll be doing well.
Bradley Dean pulls up. All right, so here we go. Gate City was going to be in the T this time. 3rd and about 1 as Reed calls for the play. Here comes Blanton as it's going to be a quarterback sneak and give him the first down.
Reed goes for a couple on the first down.
Again, Chris, we've moved the football, done pretty well. Nothing really big, but again, we've been able to hit these 3 and 4 yards. But again, a turnover, a misplay here, penalty there, and again, Union has a 21-0 lead.
Well, it's same story, different verse from Sullivan South almost. Gay City's able to move the ball, and they look really good doing it, and then something happens to stop the drive.
Reed back in the shotgun this time. He's got 3 receivers to the right. They're going to give it to Blanton up the middle, and he gets plowed. Loses about 1. C.J. Jones in on that stop. Also in with him was number 46, Riley Boggs. And Union stops Gate City. It's going to be 2nd down and about 11 from the 40-yard line. Gate City on their own side of the field. Again, down 21-0, 5:30 the clock runs. John Sally comes wide to the right. He's going to cover up the man on the inside, though. 2 backs in the backfield with the power back as they're going to give it to Blanton. Blanton's going to go, and he finds no running room. Once again, loses about 2 more.
Blanton goes.
That's going to bring up 3rd and long again for Gay City. Looks like they need about 12 for the first down. It's a tall order. You got to wonder sooner or later if Gay City's not going to turn to their passing game, see if they can't get something generated.
You know, the one pass, of course, we were off the air. Reed did connect with John Sally. It was about a 15-yard gain, so they have thrown once tonight, and it was open. And again, Sally, with that 6'5" frame, was able to get on the shorter Bradley Bunch at the wide receiver position, and they're going to let the clock run down and call timeout. So, 3rd down and 12, Gate City timeout. We'll take it with them. Again, 4:27 left in the quarter. Union leads 21-0. And you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, we're back here live from Bullitt Park. Again, make sure you stay with us at halftime, folks, for scores and highlights from around the region on the Campus Drive-In Halftime Show. Also want to make mention that the Warehouse in Weber City is open tonight. Again, the local attraction. If you're looking to be scared a little bit, great place to go. Again, Pat Elliott, the owner of the campus, also owns that. done a great job. They brought in a lot of things this year. Make sure that